What's happening? What's happening? Welcome to Damu Kiwe Conversations. When y'all come in on YouTube, make sure y'all hit that like button, share, tell a friend. Y'all should already know we got the content.
Damu Kiwe Conversations. Man, y'all already know what it is.
hey, we're definitely gonna be going in on this one. We're gonna talk Brick Baby versus Black 100. We're gonna talk about exposing the incrimination in hip hop podcast.
It just seemed like it just seemed like you just getting paid to inform, and not inform the people, but inform the police.
But that's who they want to listen to. Then it's the crazy shit. When I get to listen these names of weirdos, right? It's like when somebody show you who they is, you believe that's who they is.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And each one of these dudes that we talking about today, Vlad TV, CS2 Back, King Akademiks, the Crep Cop, Christopher Love Boys.
600
right?
pennies.
600 pennies, right? Then you talking about Luce Cannon.
My bowels is loose. Boo
boo. Boo boo. That nigga boo boo everywhere he go. Nigga, that nigga should be named Boo Boo Loose. Nigga Loose Bowels. Nigga.
Nah, he was shitting on himself in his 20s, like, so he had bowel problems in his 20s. So
and even Rico the Rat Rodzay, you know what I'm saying? Rico the Rat Rodzay is a cold when he got about 2 bodies he didn't try to incriminate niggas on, right? Narrating it in the dark. So we gonna get into that, man. We gonna let y'all know. First we gonna go over what's been going on with a dope video from my boy Scandalous Los Angeles TV. We also gonna be going through a video by Smoked Out TV. Shout out Smoked Out TV Reactions. If y'all don't follow, go ahead and go over there and run that up. He been grinding too. Hit that like button on your way in. Let's see who we got. Pookaroo, what up? I see you, bro. Share, tell a friend. We on Clubhouse. Shout out to the whole family on Clubhouse. JG, G-Mac, what up? Brother Talmid, Black Sea, what up, soldier? You know what I'm saying? Salute. We got
my brother
Bomani in the building. What up? We got Bomani in the building. What's up?
Yo, salute.
And God, what's up, boy? Oh, now he quiet. Loud as much, I know. And he quiet. You see how I've been catching myself cursing in the first like 10 minutes? YouTube be okay. YouTube be tripping on that. So we gonna get right into this content, man. And where the hell is it at? Boom, there it go. Let's get into this content. Share, active. Y'all need to go check that shit out because that nigga be dissecting shit.
He's scanning Los Angeles, man. You the truth, my nigga. I swear to God.
Scandalous TV, Scandalous Los Angeles.
Shout out to Scandalous Los Angeles.
Scandalous Los Angeles. I just waited to come in.
Shout out to Scandalous Los Angeles TV.
No, you the truth, Scandalous Los Angeles. Hey, you my favorite.
Scandalous don't even know. I was really depressed until he did that shit with, playing with my family.
We'll be exposures. Oh, West Side Crip, nigga.
Shout out to all them dudes, man. Scandalous TV, you know. I'm going to give you a shout out, Scandalous TV. This is 600. The best to do it and get away with it. Hey, make sure y'all shout out Scandalous TV. Like, share, and subscribe. See y'all soon. Let's get it.
Scandalous Los Angeles TV, so motherfucking Luke.
Great work, Los Angeles Scandalous TV. Great work, Scandalous Los Angeles. Shout out to Scandalous Los Angeles TV. He is the fucking GOAT.
We even got the most scandalous hater in here.
I got you. You did your job, bro. You did 60 diss videos against me. So you got it.
Scandalous Los Angeles TV.
Expose these nice ass niggas that think they somebody's.
Shout out to Scandalous Los Angeles, man. We finna jump into this content without no further do's or don'ts, man. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up? We live for all the out there. What's up? Y'all want to be famous? Here you go.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. CS2 Back brought his COINTEL Crip clowns to DJ Akademiks' channel to confront Brick with their latest smut campaign. Ever since Dirk got indicted, Porky the Potbelly Pyru has been on a smear campaign, blaming Brick and Big U for lining up Quando Rondo. Porky...
Whoa. Did he just say that he's lining Brick and Big U up, saying that they lined up Quando Rondo to get knocked down?
Bro, dude, that's how you know COINTELPRO is at its highest and finest, bro. Every time something happened, guess who has to be included? Big U. And it just goes to show you how these dudes is leaving telltale signs because they telling and they telling lies. First you telling, and then you counter and tell lies on individuals that has nothing to do in it. Lie snitching, wet snitching, dry snitching, snitching, and snitching. You just doing too much snitching for me, man. And lying.
But
and
look at Scandalous' picture. I sell diapers in Africa. Reggie Wright said I'm a rat. I lied about being in Soledad. Kim took 6878 Beck Avenue. I don't know who CS2 Back is. Nasty work.
Even went and did an interview with one of the FBI's most reliable reporters to do the debriefing.
So 5 other OTF members were arrested. Kevon London Grant, DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, Keith Jones, David Brian Lindsay, and Asa Houston.
Yeah.
They're charged with conspiracy to commit murder for hire, committing murder for hire resulting in death, use of, carry, and discharge of firearms, and a machine gun in the furtherance of a crime of violence resulting in death.
Probably a switch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Extremely serious charges that might actually carry the death penalty. And of course, what they're saying is this is retaliation for the killing of King Von by Quando Rondo's right-hand man, Lil Tim.
Slow down. The killing that happened at the Beverly Center is retaliation.
What killing at the Beverly Center?
That's where the last murder happened.
Of
This
who?
murder happened at the Beverly Center across the street.
Look how comfortable he looks just sitting back there like this is normal to him. In fact, this is y'all normal because y'all is numb to it. There's so much dry snitching, wet snitching, real snitching that y'all numb to it. And he's sitting here talking about not the first, but the second murder. Let's go.
Oh, Lil Pop.
Yeah.
Now, I understand that. But the Lil Pop murder, which was supposed to be the Quando Rondo murder, was a retaliation to King Von getting killed.
For that. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, who's the first one to get mentioned today?
What do you mean?
One of your guests. We all thought that was a bad drug deal, weed deal. You know that.
Porky just said we all thought it was a bad drug deal. This shows you that when Porky goes on Clubhouse running his mouth like he has some inside information, it's all lies. When Quando's homeboy got killed, CS2 Back was on Clubhouse acting like he knew exactly what happened and why. Now he's sitting in front of the camera with bright lights in his face.
We got a super chat.
Man, we got 400 Circle Media with the $2 super chat. Damn, what's CS Back up to? Well, you know what he up to. Implicating, lying, snitching, wet and drying. He's doing all. But salute to 400 Circle Media with the $2 super chat, man. Blessings to you and your family. Any and everything that is given to the Damu Kiwe Conversation team is highly appreciated. Salute and thank you, brother.
Man, Big U got more bodies on the internet than Richard Ramirez. That was the night.
Admitting that he didn't know what he was talking about. Not to mention the fact that this is an open murder investigation. So why is CS2 Back sitting on this show letting the feds know that they can look up a Brick video where he might have said something incriminating. This is Porky, the potbelly pit poodle Pyru.
The world thought that that shooting was a bad weed deal between some Armenians or Persians. That's what the world thought.
Huh.
Damn,
Okay.
And it wasn't until February of 2023 that Brick Baby goes on the internet with Flacco and says, out of nowhere, the world is oblivious to this. We've tied this to a bad drug deal. Remember the story that an arm reached over Quando
That nigga
and
got
shot him?
facts about
That was the story, right? Brick Baby goes on the show and says,
different murder theories.
I guess they can't say OTF didn't slide for King Von anymore.
It should be clear to all of you guys that Porky is working. He is sitting on a platform that has helped the feds in many different cases. Vlad himself has even taken credit for helping to solve Tupac's murder after Keefe D was arrested. Porky is trying to help the feds nail Dirk's coffin shut.
And Flacco says, well, what are you talking about? He said, yeah, the shooting. They slid for King Von. OTF. OTF.
Yeah.
Now, that's February.
So he has actual dates when Brick Baby did this, as if he's been debriefed about it, keeping records of it, right? If y'all can't tell that this dude ratting, then I don't know what to say. Yael, we got a super chat, bro.
Here we go. Here we go. 400 Circle Media with the $5 super chat. 400 Circle Media, salute to y'all. And salute back to you, brother, man. Appreciate any and everything that is donated to the Damu Kiwe Conversation team. Bless you and your family and your tribe, man.
March, the feds get on Brick. We don't know this. Jump to June 2023.
You guys, how in the hell does Porky remember all these dates like this? It's like he's been writing all this stuff down and studying
Can't even
it.
remember Maria's
How come Porky
birthday.
won't go on Vlad's show and talk about his CS2 back paperwork? How come Vlad won't ask him about that?
Feds come to Brick Baby's house.
And Vlad do got
We get the report. I'm screaming, Brick Baby just got picked up by the feds. What's happening? When your court date? Right? We're under the presumption that it's an AK-47 case. But what really happened was they came there to get his cell phone. And the process of him doing...
That's one of the only things that he's saying that's true. But he's trying to underscore it like they didn't find an AK-47, but they did take his thing. Brick is saying that 600, he jumps out with 600. It all went viral at the hamburger stand where Christopher Loveboy no longer gets his chili cheese fries, right? He can't pull up no more. But he popped out, and after he popped out and pulled his stunt, you know what I'm saying, 5 days later, his house is raided. They get the chopper, and they took his cell phone. So he's trying to underscore the AK like that's not what Christopher Loveboy snitched on. You know what I'm saying? After he pulled up on him. But let's go.
Doing the search, they come across the AK-47. Brick Baby calls 600, who's part of the exposers, one of my guys. Say, man, the feds just picked me up. I got an AK case, but they on the other fella. We're going to refrain from his name because I know that shit.
The other fella. You say his name every other day, but now the white man tell you stop slandering Big U name on his platform, and you don't say it, right?
Hey, we ain't gonna say his name because that's a friend. But guess what? The other fella got the fella, and the other fella got the fella of the feather because I'm a featherweight.
Man, shut your weird ass.
Let's go.
God damn.
Friend, right? He's giving us all this information. He said the feds been on me since March, right? So he gives this thing identifying OTF in February, first one in the world. And then when they come in this house in June, they let them know they've been on him since March, but we think it's an AK-47.
They've been on him since March, and what he's saying, Brick Baby, is saying that he gave Christopher Loveboy a heads up because the police said, "Yeah, we seen your videos with 600 at the hamburger stand." So he tells 600, "Nigga, you hot." And they just had a big argument about that also, but that's always been his position. Let's go. And he said he think 600 put them peoples on him to run up in there and get that chopstick.
Case, right? Come to find out, when we applied pressure last night on Act Show, he wakes up this morning in a panic. He goes on there and starts running his mouth. Yeah, the feds came in. They took my cell phone, still haven't given it back, right? If you go in there and look at that report, number 4 is a local guy that was dropping Quando's locations.
Oh.
Slow down. Number 4 is a local guy that was dropping Quando's locations. Now, after the murder, when Quando went back to Georgia, what did he immediately do?
Dropped his flag?
There it goes. What was he claiming?
Roll 60 script.
Where Brick Baby from?
Roll 60 script.
What you think the police told Quando?
That the Roll 60 set him up?
So here goes the investigator and incriminator in one, right? Where Quando Rondo, he's doing the police work for him publicly on the internet, connecting the dots. Breadcrumbs being dropped. Niggas is dry snitching, wet snitching, and all kind of other snitching. What he do is he connects the dots publicly like he done this before. OG Classic Jones, great comment. Shout out, salute to you, man. He said a lot of these guys are agent provocateurs. All of them jokers are COINTELPRO assets. He sound like a effing agent. How does he know all this shh? And why is he talking about it publicly? Hey, bro, I'm right with you, man. Y'all hit that like button coming in. If you're just coming in, you know what I'm saying? Facts. Selena said it's facts. This dude just went into a couple different murder theories, discussing it publicly, debating it. After doing investigative work and guesswork, and tries to pin and connect Brick Baby to the OTF thing because he did have a close relationship with Dirt back in the days before they fell out, you know, but I think they squashed it and was cool, but he wasn't with Dirt through none of this shit, whatever was going on. He was doing what he was doing. But, and then by way of Brick Baby, connect that to Big U because of the gang ties. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I watched a lot of federal RICOs. I watched a lot of CCEs, continual criminal enterprise. And those talk about 30 years to life. This is a conspiracy to murder, which can possibly carry the death penalty. And to them ignorant incriminators, the debriefers, you're not going to wait 20, 30 years to get put unalived in Terre Haute, Indiana, in a federal facility. They'll send you to Terre Haute, and within 5 to 10 years, you're going to be gone if you are convicted of the death penalty. So stop speaking up on things you don't know. They will put that needle up in you quick. And then you numbing the people to it like, oh, it's nothing, not even understanding how great it really is. But I guess since you snitching, you want to play it down like it's nothing anyway. Let's finish this video, man. We got the content, though. This is...
Who you think he checked in with? Who you think he checked in with?
Who do you think he checked in with? Check in. Checking in. These is the bird crumbs that these rats leave out for their handlers. He admitted he got a handler. Go look at that Scandalous video. We made sure we kept record of that. He admits he got a handler. We exposed the CS2 back paperwork. We exposed that he gave up Poochie. Let's go, man.
With who you think he checked in with?
Roll 60s?
With who? With who? With who?
Okay, I see where you're going with this. I see where you're going with this. I see where you're going with this.
I'm
not going to say
listen.
it. Yeah.
Listen.
I'm not going to say it.
No.
So now, Porky Potbelly is sitting in front of Vlad attempting to drag Big U into this case. And Vlad just let us know that even he can see that. How do you niggas sit here and act like you can't see that this guy is a rat?
No, listen. He's the one that everything I'm saying, he said. Go pull it up. Him and Flacco. Nobody knew anything about it. We wasn't even factored in OTF in this.
So there goes him preparing to testify on the stand if he already didn't testify at the grand jury. And then he has these platforms that he prostitutes out, which I believe are complicit either knowingly or unwittingly. Vlad is a very intelligent dude. On top of that, I think he's Ukrainian or something. On top of that, he know what's going on, just like he peeped quick what was going on. But let's get into some of these clips real quick. Now, let's talk about this rat, CS2 back. I told y'all he was a rat. But he utilizes these platforms to push these false narratives and to incriminate people, public figures, reputable street cats in a blender, right? With the federal government. I remember he texted me a long time ago and said, you keep doing what you doing, and the feds gonna keep doing what they being good at what they doing, and you gonna see what happens then, right? This is what a text he got me. I can show y'all the receipt.
Damu Kiwe conversations.
But
I told
listen
Lamonte, listen, you do what you do, and I'ma do what I do, and the feds gonna be good at what they do. Have
That's
a good one. Rule.
That's exactly how he did it. So you got CS2 back, and we'll get into him later. But I want to show y'all about Vlad, right? Quick little clip. Let me go ahead and share this with y'all. Quick little clip. Because these dudes, this is their MO. They're all working together, not just in creating content, on getting niggas lined up in indictments. Let's go.
Now, I've done a bunch of interviews during that time, and I've said I've essentially solved the Tupac case, which you had a little bit of an issue with, understandably.
I don't know if I'd say an issue. I would say.
Now, I've done a bunch of interviews during that time, and I've said I've essentially solved the Tupac case, which you had a little.
This Mountaineer is bragging about being a podcaster that claims that he discovered the murderer of Tupac Shakur.
Wait, what?
We gonna play that.
An issue with, understandably.
I don't know.
Mind you, Greg Caden is the same dirty cop that CS2 back debriefed to on that Queen for a Day on the 64th floor. Remember, Greg Cadence is the one that Reggie Wright Jr. said that he became suspicious that Whack 100 was working with him and Darren Dupree. He believed that Darren Dupree and Greg Caden were Whack 100's handlers. And look who's in the mix. But let's listen
to that one more time. I would say.
Now, I've done a bunch of interviews during that time, and I've said I've essentially solved the Tupac case.
I have essentially solved the Tupac case. Vlad TV, you rat bastard. You're a cop. COINTELPRO, the Black Desk. Y'all YouTube and Google the Black Desk. Everybody know about COINTELPRO, but a lot of y'all don't know about Black Desk. And they're sending out these agent provocateurs. See, even through COINTELPRO, the feds had a fixation on all of the stars and entertainers, influential people, those in Hollywood and those within the inner cities, because they're going to try to flip them. They're going to try to make them assets. You can get the name in all of them. Jane Fonda. You know what I'm saying? So let's go.
Which you had a little bit of an issue with, understandably. I don't know if I'd say an issue. I would say now.
And Greg Caden says, oh no, I wouldn't say that I have an issue, right? He don't have an issue with with Vlad saying that he solved the Tupac, claiming credit for solving the Tupac murder investigation. Hit that like button on your way in. We gonna fry these niggas today, man. Let's get into a little bit of this Brick Baby, man. Shout out my boy Smoked Out TV. We definitely gonna give my boy his shine today.
Damu Kiwe, Conversations. We got a super chat. We got Circle Media with a $2 super chat. The fake Suge Knight. Yeah, he wanted to be Suge. He wanted to be Big U. He wanted to be any and everything that he's not. And that's just a real authentic person. He's you know what he is.
A CS-137 to be precise. A CS, confidential source, 137.
He's the CS dos. In Spanish, he is el CS dos.
Let's go.
Reactions, where we expose the exposers and keep it realer than your uncle's wild conspiracy theories. Let's dive into the chaos. So, Akademiks has been on a clout-chasing spree lately, like a kid in a candy store on Black Friday. And now he's calling out Brick Baby. Seriously, who names themselves that? Sounds like a toddler's nickname. Just joking, Brick. But here's the kicker. Akademiks knows 600 Breezy is basically the police's favorite informant. I mean, come on, talk about a Luce Cannon. And then there's Luce Coochie Ashley, out here playing both sides like it's a game of double dutch. It's like watching the worst soap opera unfold in real time. They pull Whack 100 onto the stage and I'm just sitting here popcorn in hand, waiting for the inevitable plot twist. These guys have more rats in their circle than a New York City alley. Seriously, they're out here trying to take people down for no reason while pretending to be the toughest gangsters around. Now, let's talk about Whack. He's salty because Big U straight up told him he's not the biggest blood. Can you imagine his reaction? It's like he just found out his favorite cereal was discontinued. He's out here snitching more than a kid who just got caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Newsflash, Whack. Snitching isn't the new black. We're about to listen to this audio where Brick Baby goes full demolition mode on these clowns. But before we get there, I've got a question for Whack. Why did you lie about doing 6 years in jail? We've got the paperwork, buddy. 3 years? Just 3. And you're acting like you did time in Alcatraz. How do you walk 9 yards in 3 years? That's like saying you ran a marathon from your couch. And let's not forget Whack's claim of being the leader of the Bloods in Pacoima. So, all you Piru Bloods out there, if Whack was really running the show, can you please step up and set the record straight? Because right now, it sounds like he's lying more than a politician on a campaign trail. And what's up with those allegations? Grooming an 8-year-old? Come on, man. This is like watching a bad movie that you can't turn off. I'm not holding back. These dudes are wild and out here. So, let's get into it. We're about to watch Brick Baby take these jokers down and expose their police lingo for what it really is. Buckle up because it's about to get messy. Oh, and just to reiterate the drama, Big U calling out Whack, priceless. Whack got madder than a kid who's been denied dessert before dinner. If you're claiming the throne, you better be ready for the heat, my dude. So grab your snacks and get comfy. This whole situation is about to get wild. Let's go.
Who's the most prominent Crip of all time?
I'm gonna get out again a Big U. I'm gonna tell you why. Right? I watched him be attacked by his own people and still stay positive through it and surviving and bounce back from it. Right? When he could have really shined the light and did some other shit. Right? So I say that to say this. Business wise, bro, he's mid-50s, 50 something, right? He's still here, free. Not only is he free, he's totally legit and he's legal. He's stepped into our community and in his section has reduced gang violence by like 40, 50, 60% in his area. Not only has he done that, he's opened his doors to who I know is his arch enemies, A-Trade gangsters and cats over here, and said, hey, come see me and I'll show you how to get set up so you can have contracts with the city of Los Angeles, so you can help reduce the gang violence in your section.
Tell me again that you won't tell on your friends. It's crazy, niggas do it. Tell on they homie crime and sign on that dotted line. There's a lot of niggas snitching, I don't know who to trust. Every time a nigga hit them, people say it's us. See, I beat and did way too much time. If I'm gonna tell him, kill a nigga mom, he should go get a job and stop trying to be in them streets. Pulled up, pop, now the nigga resting in peace. He like, oh, I'm ready to die. Yeah.
Right.
Once when you testify, you can't change your mind, not even get no paper, cause you signed them fucking statements. Oh, tell me
Conversations.
again. Tell me again that you won't tell on your friend. It's crazy.
I
Look for that. They stumbled across some other shit. Well, obviously,
bro. All that shit was on the search warrant. There's nothing to keep on. The AK was not on the search warrant. Yes, it was high power assault rifles. What are you talking about? It's a snitch that been in my house, bro. We've been through that. We've been through that.
Wow. Wait, hold on. So, Brick also.
Wait. What was inside Brick in the body? No, It was in Overhill. This when I was in LA. All right. This when I was in LA. Remember I told you, remember we've talked about Pesci and all that shit, which could be.
So for those not keeping up, he said he was standing by the Overhills and they raided his house and they found the AK. Just real quick, let me get on this. OG Classic Jones said that they grabbed, when I was talking about the feds having a keen interest in entertainers and influential people. Think influencers and how many they got on the internet, right? So the interest that they have in them is to get them to flip them, to set up and solve crimes on the internet. They got Jane Fonda, Brando that played in The Godfather, Muhammad Ali, the tennis court murders to falsely convict Geronimo G. Jaga, who was represented by Johnny Cochran. Yeah, rest in peace to Geronimo Pratt, who changed his name to a Swahili name. Let's go. Great comment, bro. Salute.
Angle at one point, but I wouldn't even think that. Nigga ain't never been to my house. That's a fact. Hey, Brick, yes. Did you tell that nigga 600 that they was coming to get Big U? Nah, I ain't tell 600 none of that. Oh shit! I didn't tell 600 that.
Hey, hold on. So by the way,
y'all know what's going. We not even talking about. Let's leave all them. That's yeah.
Wait, hold on. So Brick basically said.
So Brick, you didn't tell 600 that they was gonna come Big U. They was on Big U by the Rico. Nah. Hell, you didn't tell me that. I told 600 that.
Chat. Brick Baby leaked my number, so like everybody's like calling me like, yo, could y'all fans like get a fucking life? Stop calling me, my nigga. Like call me after the fucking call. Like the fuck.
Stop going to the hood every day making them vlogs, nigga. That's what I told 600 on that phone. And you can put 600 on the phone right now. You on the phone already? You did say that. How you think everybody knew about this Rico shit? What you mean? How you think everybody know about the RICO?
Ain't nobody told us that.
What RICO have been issued? What RICO are we talking about? You talk about this RICO shit.
The RICO, you said that big you got. You said I got the same lawyer, nigga.
As everybody is watching Lil Durk in the OTF indictment, I broke down the paperwork. Y'all finally understand that I said this when they first said that the Big U was under indictment with 54 6-0s and all of this stuff. That came from Luce Cannon. That came from Christopher Loveboy, Whack 100. They were pushing this narrative, but if you watch the OTF case, you see indictment is sealed into a grand jury come back and vote that a crime likely occurred and pass the indictment. Then the judge unseals it. These niggas been pushing these false narratives about a RICO because they've been at grand juries trying to, all of this incriminating stuff they doing.
Man,
that's why.
I told you we had the same lawyer.
That's what you told me.
Another lie. He said him and Big U got the same lawyer.
Okay. That's why when people who don't never catch cases get to talking and lying, they can't really put a lie together. Because if we have the same,
so you didn't say that.
Am I lying?
So you didn't say that?
Can I have the same lawyer on the same case as the nigga?
I mean, y'all got on the same case, right?
Bro. There's no conflict.
He got the same lawyer. He said ain't no 6-0 RICO. He got his own RICO. They want cuz in jail. It's ugly for cuz.
Bro.
It's bad for him.
Like I said, I did this whole conversation about talk. We not about to spin this into no roller 60 shit while you on.
That's a great point, right? We're on Akademiks. I came in, confronted all of these false allegations that you guys trying to link me to being a rat, right? And y'all want to talk about Big U, and y'all want to talk about his connections to these niggas to paint a narrative incriminating Big U. Why? I'm not on here for that. But I don't even know why he on here with CS2 backing them anyway. Nigga, this Damu Kiwe conversations. Nigga, we as a team are not finna be on the phone with Whack 100 unless that bitch ass nigga talking about pulling up. Anybody who claim they Damu Kiwe conversation and Brick, you do that, and you go talk to CS2 back on the phone, you could get the fuck on.
I'm gonna have to second that motion. I can't. You my brother, and respectfully, bro. I know we had called 600, but we did it to catch him up in the bullshit lies that he always lying. We ain't hanging out with no 600. Keep it's all good. Let's hang out. No, we exposing the debriefers and the people out here putting lies and cases on individuals. And that goes for Luce, Ashley Coochie Cannon, and CS2 back, the debriefer. It's CS2 back in the J-Cats. And this is what we not finna do, Brick. And if it do come to light,
these the niggas that they listening to talk about who is not a rat. These is the rats.
And you talking to them.
We expose all these niggas and we finna show every one of them. We done already showed DJ Vlad. We already know about CS2 back. We can do that all day. We're going to show you Rico the Rat Rodzay incriminating people in 2 murders. We're going to go into Luce Cannon incriminating Big U in Nipsey Hussle murder, which went viral on No Jumper. CS2 back prostituting No Jumper. Adam 22's culpability is the exact same as Whack 100 because he knew better and he wanted the content, so he didn't give a fucking roll with it. Okay, you don't give a fuck, so you're held accountable also, especially when you're doing all of this throwing flames on the fire, agent provocateur behavior, right? King Akademiks, we gonna get into you. Snoopy rat ass, we'll wait till tomorrow and just flame you up by yourself. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the ratting, you know what I'm saying? You at the bottom of the barrel, you know what I'm saying? But you still ratting. Let's get back into this video, man.
That shit, nigga, you're crazy. No, we not. Everything that you said, we talking about. This came from the rap. We talk about Dirk and them, bro. On the dead. This came from the vendetta against the set, nigga, because you can't come around no more, nigga. That ain't what we doing. You got a vendetta for the set.
Breaking news. Bricks tells 600 that he can't come back to the 60s. Nigga, I think everybody in America already know that. Okay.
Nigga, you was doing burpees and pull-ups in that parking lot. Nigga, you ain't pulled up since, nigga. Bro, I can go to any. Bro, you can't do none of that. Nigga on West Side rolling. Nigga, you can't do none of that. Go on. Pull up. Listen, bro. I don't know what you doing.
Brick challenges the Crip Cop to pull up. The Crip Cop deflects any conversation about him going to South Central LA.
No, you got a reject over here. Hey, we not okay. We got to be against the hood, nigga. That's okay. Wait. Hold on, wait. About the hood, nigga.
Hold on 1 second. Did you tell 600 that they've been on you since March?
I didn't tell 600. I probably told him 600. I told everybody that. I said that on the live stream.
That's what you told?
I said that on the live stream. So if I told you that and I said that on the live stream, then I might have. Like, you get what I'm saying? I called you to let you know. I called you to give you a heads up and stop being hot. You kept on making shit. You made more. You wanted to be. How am I making stuff?
That nigga said, I called you to give you the heads up because you was hot. The feds then raided my house after I link up with you, which he believes he's the one that told, and they told me that they was watching your video and that's why they hit my house. Let's go.
You want the people to know.
How am I making something?
And he's saying that nigga wanted the police to know.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Y'all participated in nothing that y'all participated in.
Whatever anybody got going on, ain't nobody listen. Whatever anybody got going on,
participated in. Ain't you from 6-0, nigga?
Whatever anybody got going on, I don't participate. Listen to me, bro. Whatever, I don't do no illegal activities.
So are you You talking about you don't do what we do, nigga. We do best one, nigga. All right, we're not talking about the set where you don't know what's going on, gang. Please, come on. I stopped gang banging in 2015. All of that, cuz on the hood.
He said he stopped gang banging in 2015, but this nigga was just 40 years old. I don't know who that is, Smokey. This nigga was just 40 years old, striking up on the walls, striking up in abandoned buildings. Like the shit 13, 14-year-old gangbangers used to do in LA. This nigga's 40 years old, behaving like a boy. Christopher Love, boys. Let's go.
How am I making something over there? You have a vendetta against the hood. You took this from a little dirt conversation to pop in and try to get 5 seconds to frame off a big you.
They talk about Lil Durk on Akademiks, Wackademiks, another agent provocateur, right? That CS2 back prostitutes out his page. He's making a concerted marketing effort to market this narrative because if you hear it, if people hear it enough time, they can start to believe it, right? So let's go.
I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Down, nigga trying to expose the hood every chance.
Listen, wait, bro, he ain't exposing nothing, and it be real.
No, it's just, man, me and you, we was having a conversation, bro. On the hood, man.
But what we trying to do is when you got arrested, for the little dirt shit, when you got arrested in June, you called 600.
You see how he tried to slide it in there? You got arrested for the little dirt shit. He just slid that word up in there to build his narrative.
I called 600 and gave him a head up. I just told you what I told you.
Gave me a head up on what? I'm not involved in nothing.
I gave you a heads up about you being hot, nigga. You need to calm the fuck down. You told me this is illegal. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay. Hey, wait, real quick. In the set every day, giving them a tour of the set. That's not nothing.
My nigga, I'm vlogging
where all the niggas that's doing illegal shit is at.
Vlogging. I ain't never filmed nobody doing illegal.
Where the illegal shit at every time.
I've never recorded nobody doing nothing illegal in my life. I got over 2,000 videos. I ain't never deleted one.
Bro, I said you're going to where the niggas that doing the legal shit is at, nigga.
I'm in South Central LA in my neighborhood. It's everything.
Man, come on, man. That ain't just so. Go back to that motherfucker, nigga. We wait.
That nigga do not want to
We
go
trying
back.
to understand your point. You saying
we not trying to do nothing.
What am I making high?
Mute them up.
Hey, so hold on. So wait. Are you guys, like, I know you guys kind of veered off the point real quick, but like, how confident do y'all think that you know, Brick is involved in this little Dirk thing, or is it basically you guys are going off more of a pattern of behavior?
So now Akademiks is questioning the validity of the incrimination of Brick Baby into the murder of someone in Los Angeles. They're running with a narrative that he dropped the pen and that he's co-conspirator number 4 in the OTF Lil Durk indictment.
He involved himself when he said what he
This
said.
ain't snitching. He ain't a rat, right?
Myself when I pulled up to that donut shop on a nigga.
Akademiks knows what's going on. He's not a rat either. He's not an agent provocateur either, right?
You were to care back, nigga. On the hood. As soon as I get on your live, nigga, 4-5 days later, nigga, what is we talking about, nigga?
I didn't even catch that earlier.
Involved himself when he said what he said with Flacco on it.
I involved myself when I pulled up to that donut shop on a nigga and 600 pulled up, nigga with Kev Mac. One of you niggas is title tellers, nigga. Either you or.
So this nigga Brick just crashed out. He said either 600 or Kev Mac is tattletale on him, and that's why his house got hit. Because those the only two. Right? That them politics, fuck Love Boy. We know he's an informant. Brick, you should have left that in the 6-0s. Let's go. You just got on 600 about having a vendetta against the hood. That's what the internet is, not for those hood politics. Keep that in 6-0. Let's go.
Work to Kev Mac, nigga.
Speculating
as soon as I get on your live, nigga, 4-5 days later, nigga. What is we talking about, nigga?
Also, you said they get your house 5 days later.
Then they say your name up there. What are we talking about here?
I ain't never been in your house.
I'm saying, I'm trying to tell you.
Well, you said they get your house 4-5 days later.
Because I said that earlier on the stream.
I hear what he's saying. He said he pulled up, and then 5 days later they hit his house. I get what he's saying.
But you ain't saying that it's you.
Yeah, I hear the phone,
it could be the YouTube detectives. I don't know what the fuck, nigga. I know everybody on Hood Day. I shot a movie on Hood Day. I came back, niggas had me fucked up talking about I can't go to a donut shop. I pulled back, nigga. I pulled up. You pulled up.
Rico the Rat, Rodzay. You're not getting, all right, pull up 88. You're not getting up on this stage, Rico the Rat. We been trying to flame your ass up live without being disrespectful, except, you know, that the homie knocked your ass out into that piss. You know what I'm saying? A puddle of piss that you pissed on the ground in the middle of the Slauson swap meet, nigga. Bow down to the beat, L.A. Brims. You know what it was, nigga. But fuck the gangbang shit. That just has to carry you for the rest of your life. That's like what you're known by the ops, right? But other than that, in your hood, you known as a creep. And we gonna get into Rico the Rat Rodzay and the 2 murders he's been incriminating people into. Forget the other crimes. You know, he goes in the dark, like the Black Alfred Hitchcock narrating murders. Hey, just go ahead and buckle up for the ride, Rico the Rat Rodzay. Rico the Rat Rodzay. Rico the Rat Rodzay.
Nigga, hey, Brick, could I ask you a question?
6 days later, that happened, nigga.
Brick, could I ask you a question? Like, why do you think, like, what have you done that it feels like these guys don't like you, man? Like, what have you done, bro?
Well, I don't dislike me. These other niggas are, man, I'm too salty for the Brick, baby. There's not the point that I don't like you, because it's the point that you have to keep it real with the crib. That's it. You keep it real with the like, you niggas don't. How y'all 42? I ain't never seen none of you niggas in the hood. We never 20. Sweetie, what are you talking about? Sweetie. Listen, come on, man. You when I was in the hood, I want to get it told on Akademiks. Nigga, you know what's up. Hold on, niggas ain't come up with 300. I got 2 floors, nigga. And we was up there about to run a skit, nigga. And you let the nigga we was running a skit on run off with you. I ain't seen you since, nigga. You said we ran a skit where? I said, nigga, I was out about to run a skit with 2 blowers. Nigga, the first time I met you.
Hey, hold on.
I was about to chase the niggas up out of there. You escort the niggas up out of there, nigga. YG the
Hey, this nigga said we was on the skit. He said, skit? When was I on a skit with you? He said, when we was about to chase some niggas up out of there. He said we was about to do it.
Bro, he want to put himself in something that he ain't never. Bro, he want to seem so. Bro, y'all got. I ain't gonna, man. These
that nigga said we was about to. What that nigga E40 said on that Tupac album?
He's about to ass. He said about to ass niggas.
Yeah, he said, gotta shake on these. I was fenced to ass niggas.
I was fenced to ass
niggas. I was gonna do something ass niggas. That's this nigga. We definitely know you was not from 6-0.
Nigga, what up on your big ass, you got
Super
right in
nice.
your place, little nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Why he with the 6?
Brick Baby put it on his dead homies that as soon as he hopped out, you know what I'm saying, and on the nigga 600, nigga, that nigga put 600 right in his place.
You see, you talking about AYG, the 60s want to holler at you. Hey, nigga, I said, nigga.
That nigga said the nigga 600 told YG, AYG, the 60s want to holler at you. Nigga, you wasn't a part of that equation.
Super Busters.
But look,
want to holler at him, man.
But pay attention. Akademiks is running this content already knowing where it's going and what's the narratives being pushed, because he's been pushing CS2 Back's narrative for the last 3 years. Right? So let's go. And then how does y'all just so coincidentally do a joint podcast the day after the OTF, but y'all had it planned a week before? I got the audio. These niggas is in cahoots together. This nigga, King Akademiks, is also an agent provocateur, no doubt. He's allowing and facilitating all of this knowing.
Me and AD pressed you, nigga. Me and AD pressed you that night, boy. Nigga, I don't want to.
He said AD and Brick pressed the nigga Love Boy that night. Damn.
You didn't do nothing. Where was your skit, nigga? My nigga. Where was your skit, nigga? Wait. When you got him on, nigga, I put a cuz in the car and got right back. Yeah, it's not playing. You got on. And you got on. I got on. So nigga, AD didn't tell you, nigga, he with the real 16. Nigga, we asked him. He told me, I asked you like.
Damn. So Brick said AD marked this nigga up.
You want some of your juice? I got my gun out. This police out here. I'm not chilling out for nothing, nigga. Niggas knocked out the homies, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Nigga.
Clown.
Nigga, so the next day, nigga, we had a big ass meeting.
So now he done tricked and turned the narrative from OTF to talk about rolling 60s hood politics. If y'all can't see that they are targeting Big U and the rolling 60s for an indictment, y'all blind and dumb as a sack of bricks. You niggas gotta be slow as molasses. This nigga just talked about It was a meeting the next day. This is on a public platform, bro. And niggas got their ass whooped and this and that, and you wasn't there, and this and this and this and that. I jumped out with my gun. We was about to conspiring to do something to YG. A plethora of crimes, a plethora of gang activities. Because to try to connect Big U to the OTF and all of these other conspiracies these dudes try to do, the Nipsey Hussle conspiracy theory, all of these far gone, demonstrably false allegations, they got to go through Brick. But after this, Brick, I ain't no beef with you, loved you, had a lot of respect for you, but you no longer Damu Kiwe conversations, and we'll get into that later.
The next time I was nigga, do you know how many niggas we was in the county calling me talking about I'm in here with the homies? I'm like, nigga, who you with? Oh, man, I'm in releasing it. Oh, yeah, what's up with Ken? I'm like, good, straight.
Man, I hear what you saying in your head, nigga. We flex right up on you, big guy.
Ain't nobody flexed up on nothing, nigga. We was on Ken.
Nigga, we got you, and we put you in your place, cuz, and you been cool ever since.
Ain't nobody put nobody on place. Everybody who says cuz got lined the fuck up the next day, nigga.
So why my face was pretty?
The next day,
why my face was still pretty, nigga?
You didn't show up and catch your face like everybody else got their ass whooped. Every nigga who was up there, nigga, when I pressed him, got DP'd the next day. I
nigga, on the dead homies, nigga. Now you popping the lineup. It was a line.
Everybody got their ass whooped.
See, this what you doing. Look what you doing. You died. I'm finna stop talking. Now we going too far. Now you going into hood business again. You got to vendetta against the hood.
So now Brick, they recognize what he's doing. Nigga, you done went into hood business again. I'm finna stop talking. Agent Provocateur. He's provoking and stimulating conversation. That's what informants do. That's what confidential informants do.
That's when you first have a rap. Who put you on this motherfucking line? You not big line.
Shout out Smoked Out TV.
Don't get on this motherfucking line. They like some whole goofy shit, nigga. It's the first time I met you.
Man, you was a goofy, nigga. The first time I met you, nigga,
the next time I seen you was in here was when you called me.
We was on you like a goofy, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, big goofy ass nigga? What are you talking about? Nobody respect
every time you see me, nigga, you best friends.
Nigga respect what you do for the homies gang on hood, and that's why niggas ain't went full fledged on you, bro.
Ain't nobody going full fledged. Now I feel I'm a motherfucker all my life.
You did a whole night, nigga. That's why a lot of niggas started that. Let's not talk about, nigga. You came in bearing gifts. Nigga, and nigga,
I ain't came here, man. You ain't going my nigga. You what you talking about, nigga? You ain't.
Hey, Brick is slick at the mouth. He said, you came in bearing gift. We already know CS2 backs the pay rule. And then you got the generous Crip cop, Weenie the Pooh. Them niggas is gonna break bread.
All my addresses been in 60s, Mark.
All mine 90043, nigga. Look me up, nigga. What did you talk about? Nigga, every address I ever had was 43, nigga. Nigga, my grandma was at Jefferson, nigga.
Nigga, I don't know what you crazy, nigga.
You sound crazy. Every address I ever had was 90043.
I don't know where you grew up at, nigga.
Every address I had was 90043.
Hey, listen, man.
What was yours?
My shit is submitted in his history, my nigga. I don't know where you grew up at, bro. I can name everything.
That nigga said my shit is submitted in history. Nigga, use a mystery with no history. And Brick, I don't even know why you feel that you gotta even to Akademiks, to CS2 back, to Luce Cannon, to 600. Why do you feel a need that you have to verify your gangster or your hustler in this case? These niggas ain't even accepted within their community. Wack can't go back to his hood. Luce Cannon ain't got no hood. He's an IE nigga that was hanging around Airbnb plug, right? Then you got this nigga, Christopher Love boy. He came around. He was like the insurance man or something. Then he got Airbnbs, and niggas try to keep them niggas around and they nose clean, and them niggas brought gifts. So niggas kept them around, bro. These niggas, you see Love Boys, this nigga done told him pull up 20 times, and he got more excuses than a nigga going to jail. About the community he want to brag about. Why are you putting these niggas on a pedestal on some street shit when these niggas ain't even accepted within a community? Why are you allowing these rat-ass niggas, police-ass COINTELPRO niggas, debate with you on who's hot or who's not? Who's a rat and who's not? That's why we can't fuck with you no more, Brick. Nigga, you look up to them niggas to even allow them to be in a dominant position, questioning you. Let's go, man.
Yeah, just since I was a baby, been in the 60s, nigga.
Lies like that, though. What'd you say? Earlier when I talked, right? You the nigga who couldn't come outside after football practice. Go ahead, right? Oh, wait, 600? Come on, guys. That's 600. First time I met that nigga, I had
I tell shit I ain't even supposed to tell. I ain't got no business telling. Yeah. I'm beyond the snitch. I'm a tattletailing motherfucker. See, I tell every guy. I tell shit I ain't even supposed to tell. I ain't got no business telling. Yeah. I'm beyond the snitch. I'm a tattletailing motherfucker. See, I tell every goddamn.
So you job doing what?
I get paid to snitch now.
So what?
Yeah, so what?
He's a snitch, guys.
What's your name?
I'm 25, but he's a snitch.
Hey,
so what?
Yeah, so what?
He's a snitch, guys.
What's your name?
Following me, man.
I know what you're doing.
Bro, why you keep following me?
I know what you're doing.
Everybody know I'm at the courthouse. I had court.
No sense, bro.
I had court.
Why you gotta do that, though?
Why
man?
I do what?
Why you do the crime, but you can't do the
I
crime?
ain't get no crime.
You always telling on people, man. Stop snitching on folks.
You get mad because they...
I got a phone call. Yeah, I know you out here.
Man, why you keep following me, man?
I know what you're doing.
Bro, why you keep following me?
I know what you're doing.
Everybody know I'm at the courthouse. I had court.
No sense, bro.
I had court.
Why you gotta do that, though?
Why I do what?
I don't give a fuck if I'm held accountable for what I did. Yes, I snitched, and I did it proudly, right?
Yes. And one more question. I'm the only one that got charged with narcotics?
Yes. All right, as to your bond's based upon your prior criminal history, facts presented.
Let's cut this shit. Are you a pedophile?
What? No.
Lucas, if you're a pedophile standing in front of 3 single boys, would you admit it?
Probably not.
Then why would he?
Oh, come on. Damu Kiwe.
Do I look like a pedophile?
Conversation.
Yes, absolutely. Let's cut this shit.
Oh, that's me.
Got him.
We're gonna figure that shit out, little boy. Huh?
Little
Look at this nigga,
boy.
y'all. Look at this nigga, y'all. This is what happened to fucking Snitch.
What happened to Snitch?
You stop telling lies about me, I'll stop telling the truth about you. You stop telling.
That's crazy, because that was our motto. If they want to tell lies about us, then we gonna tell truths about them. Great for putting that in. Smoked Out ENT. Y'all go run that up. Whack 100 exposed. Brick Baby dismantles.
Telling lies about me, I'll stop telling the truth about you.
Why would you snitch?
We got Farrakhan in the building.
To lighten your sentence for what you did. Why would you let them use you like
let's try to
that?
Let's try to whip some common sense into them so they can see exactly what they did.
You stop telling lies about me, I'll stop telling the truth about you.
Why would you snitch on your brother to lighten your sentence for what you did? Why would you let them use you like that? It is because you have no love for yourself, no love for your people. Why would you snitch?
Come on, guys. First time I met that nigga, I had some kick blowers on my.
You too big for me not to know you be in front of set, bro. You his story.
First time I seen you,
why you ain't never squabbled no dudes? You ain't never squabbled boats. You ain't never squabbled no big niggas around you. You ain't squabbled. You ain't squabble nobody your size, nigga. Daddy,
it don't matter who I squabble. I squabble everybody who's standing in front of me, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
Come on, cuz.
I ain't never seen you in here. Let alone take a squabble. So what are you talking about? What you seen me do?
Bro, you ain't never squabbled none of the big niggas from the set.
Never never
Yeah, on to the next content, bro. I don't know why you put this big off nigga on the phone, cuz.
So I ain't never seen that nigga in the neighborhood in my life, bro.
Rick went to Atlanta kind of young, though. So you didn't come around till 2012, nigga. What are you talking about?
Well, what are you talking
about?
Bro,
other than that, that was 2011 and 2012 that I seen you. Christopher the Tax Man. Come on, bro. Come on, Christopher the Tax Man. You're Christopher the Tax Man. That's how you came around. You acquired the name 600. Who Big 600?
I'm Big 600.
I'm Big 600. You don't got your own name from the hood. Who is Big 600?
Boy, you lost.
Who is Big 600?
I just told you, I'm Big 600. Nigga, what did you talking about?
You sound crazy. So you came from the hood and you got a name, Big?
Nigga, that's how you don't know your history.
Nigga with a pop you just
come for thing, you wouldn't even have my foot on. I'm in for
you know the hood got too much jealousy.
But you wouldn't know that because you ain't been around like that.
Talk about you big.
I got 5 names for you. You don't even know nothing about this.
You a long time ago, nigga.
I'm gonna run them up.
Chat. This is the beginning of a nice Rico.
I'm Bo County. What university you go to?
Bro, you talking about something.
Humboldt County, nigga. Then you applied for the sheriff. Come on, bro.
What are you talking about?
You's a cop. You's a wannabe cop. You want to be cop.
What is this nigga talking about?
Oh, hood. You're a wannabe cop.
You put that on hood?
You ever been to a police academy before?
Whoa. You put that.
Hey, this is very telling. I remember when I was in the street, we understood that if you ever ask anybody, are they the police or law enforcement, have they ever worked with law enforcement, that they got to tell you. Pay attention that Christopher Love Boy doesn't deny going to the academy.
But you know your daddy, rest in peace, you ain't never been in the police academy before.
I've never been to a police academy. What are you talking about?
Nigga, put it on your daddy, rest in peace.
Hey, let me explain to you, bro. I've never been to a police academy. And if I did, I would tell you.
That's what I thought.
Knowing this nigga went to the police academy, that he's a Baka boy, knowing he's the Crip cop, you know CS2 back is Cash Jones. Like you even said it yourself, bro. And you put them niggas on the level of some real street niggas that stood on business, that have no allegations. You're verifying and giving them a voice. Nigga, they're peons. They're on the outside looking in, telling.
What else is we talking about?
I just want to ask this one question for clarification, because when I've seen like content from whether it's Luce or even 600, it feels like, you know, there's probably an axe to grind. I don't think it's even with Brick. It feels like it's with
my name. Yeah,
they ain't gonna play with my name. Dead homies. Nobody gonna play with my name.
Yeah, but what I was saying is like,
nigga, play with your butt. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I will beat your ass. Play with everything about your weird ass. Come around. You already know what I was doing, you sweetheart. Nigga, talk about nigga ain't gonna play with that. Nigga, play with your butt. Nigga, shut up, nigga. Nigga, put a finger in your butt. Shut up, nigga. You already know what's gonna happen to you. So you need to stop. Hookah butts, I will beat the shit out of you. Yeah. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? Nigga, violate. Shut up, nigga. Nigga, you a bitch. Nigga, come around. Nigga. You's a police ass, snitch ass nigga. Yeah, I know. You not really from the set.
I ain't gonna lie, this is great content. I was trying to do like a little interview.
You hear academic? What is Yaya? What is that called when projecting? He's saying you're a police ass nigga. You're a snitch. This is Luce Cannon.
Right.
Saying that he's a rat and that he's doing what he does, and he's projecting that. But you hear Akademiks is loving this. He said this is good content. You want to know why? Because it's incriminating people.
Exactly. Can you hear me, Deuce?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He's super incriminating. He's super exploiting the whole conversation because he's not a street dude and he doesn't understand the conversation that's going on in depth.
No, he fully understands it. That's what I'm telling you.
Ooh,
that
my
nigga
bad.
that nigga know exactly what's going on because Wack told him before. This is a play. Nigga, Brick ain't got no beef with Wack. He said it in here. Nigga, Brick know he ain't gonna see 600 or Luce Cannon because Luce was supposed to come to No Jumper. But him and Wack is cool. So come on, nigga. If Wack is running this whole play with Vlad TV, Akademiks, the New York dude, if he's doing content with all of these dudes to push this narrative, you think he didn't tell Akademiks what the play was?
Most definitely did.
Nigga, these niggas planned to collaborate a week ago, right? On the day before a week before the OTF indictment drop. They planned to collaborate on the day after. A week prior. Like they knew the indictment was dropping. And they already on the world tour pushing this. He had the Vlad TV interview set up. Nasty work. That's what I'm saying. These niggas agent provocateurs.
Because I've been wanting to talk to Brick, but this is better.
Hey, nigga, you niggas not from the set, nigga. You a bitch, nigga. You're a not from the hood. You ain't been to the hood. You supposed to fake nigga. You ain't nigga ran to Atlanta for 16 years. You came back when you was 30-something. You said I went to Atlanta for 16 years. I never been in Atlanta for more than 3 weeks straight. You said you crazy in Atlanta. Who told you that? Nigga, I got a baby 16, nigga. Weird ass nigga. I got a baby 16, nigga. And I've been in my kid life for her whole life, nigga. All LA schools, nigga. He got never left this motherfucker. You ain't no motherfucking city. Nigga, that's all I'm saying, nigga.
Yo, chat, you want to see W instigation? Watch this. W instigation.
You from LA?
Hey, hold on. Real quick.
Hookah butt.
Wait, real quick.
You better remind yourself that.
Hold on. Wait. Real quick. Isn't the way how y'all solve these issues to like meet up and like squabble or whatever? Like,
so now he's instigating them to take it to the street. Oh, these gangbangers, I want it to go down. So if we get the footage, they're supposed to meet up. But he's acting like he don't know Luce Cannon and 600 is not meeting up with nobody from Rolling 60s over there. That's not happening. Why is Brick Baby on the phone with these guys? Exactly. Especially when 600 snitched on him. Exactly. Wack was on no bumper with his strap, no jumper with his strap. How come he didn't get raided? Strange. Well, he got They owe him a few favors, remember? They owe him favors. Hold on. Let me get back to the right video and let's finish this. We got about
why you got to argue so pull up to the set. Everybody pull up to the set. That's all we can do. We can do it in the 60s. You can't do that. I can. Man, where was y'all on Hood Day? I'm the only nigga that was around the Hood Day, bitch. I'm the only nigga that was around the Hood Day, bitch. I'm the only one that was around the Hood Day. I thought I couldn't go.
W instigation.
Instigation.
You talking about, nigga? Hookah butt guy, you screaming, rolling it. It's been Hood Day for 5 years at my house, bitch. You said what? You said what? You know I threw Hood Day at my house for the last 5 years. Where was you at this year? Y'all done talked y'all way out of that. We did for 5 years.
Yo, I called Whack and Whack out of these guys and Whack no content.
Y'all niggas don't have no money to work, nigga. Come back around. When I see you, Polka Bus, I'm a big ass. You already know I see you. I was trying to be cool. You better have your none of you next time when I see you. Nigga, fuck you talking about. Nigga don't give a fuck about all that. Nigga, I never ever said I'm not no real nigga. Hey, you're not real. You're a real bitch, bro. You're a real. Hey, who put you on? I let 630 go, and then I let you go. Who put y'all on? Where did y'all get put on, and who put y'all on? Straight like, oh, you can tell.
So in the hood, you got to get initiated, put on, fight multiple dudes, all of this type of stuff. Brick Baby asking both of these dudes repeatedly who put them on, because they mysteries without histories that can't go back over there now, and neither one of them could tell them who put them on.
Nice, nigga. Oh, look, you see how I got you hoes.
Nasty work.
Because you niggas don't be nigga. Hey, 630 is way more. Hey, 630, hold on, see? Hey, you way more from that than this nigga. Nigga, I get that competition. It ain't no competition, but nigga, I'm the dead homies, nigga. Nigga, you some more, boy.
I ain't gonna lie. After this, man, I must earn like a day of protection from the 60s. I love y'all 60s. I love y'all.
So you saying that the 60s got a protection service? All of these type of things could be linked to what I talked about earlier, a RICO. All of these assertions is formulating organized crime, continual criminal enterprise, and RICO. That's what it sounds like these niggas is trying to get these niggas on. They're trying to make it a gang thing. Let's go.
Y'all was supposed to be here. When y'all prime time, nigga, I jumped off the porch early, nigga. On the day y'all prime time, y'all supposed to be outside, nigga, off the porch, nigga. Look, nigga, and none of you niggas was out here on the front door, nigga.
Chat, there's some annoying fans that keep calling me. I'm gonna just three-way myself off another phone. Just give me, like, this is too annoying. Hold on, another phone now. You mad? Y'all mad? You ain't gonna fuck up the content.
No, everybody want to know, like,
Yo, Brick.
Yeah, you want to know what 680?
Yo, by the way, Brick, you know you leaked my number, bro? Like, by mistake? I think it was by mistake, though. That's why I've been getting called from fans all day.
Oh, no, he's supposed to.
Nah, it's all good.
God damn it, he did it again.
Nah, it's all good. I
ain't do that shit on purpose.
Nah, I tapped in my other phone. It's fine.
Oh, my God.
Nah, it's all good. I tapped in my other phone. Go ahead.
On purpose, nigga, but hell. Hey, anyway, I appreciate you accepting that light mistake.
No, of course a light mistake. No, it's all good. Hey, by the way. Wait, Luce, can I ask you and 600 this question, though? Like, is any of, like, you know, like, the vitriol towards Brick, is it because he's on No Jumper and he has more visibility, or y'all just really think he a fuck nigga?
No. I'm glad you keeping it real, Act. Answer the question. No, we don't keep it real, right? Act, Polka Butts is a police nigga. The niggas lies about every single thing.
That nigga said Polka Butt is a police nigga. Here he go again. Then he said Puka Butt lies about every single thing. Well, let me see. Lied about a tour with Drake, Luce Cannon. That's what he lied to Yael about. He lied about being married to what's her name? Sharice Mills. He's still legally married to Gigi. The nigga lies about his age. He has a twin brother. We exposed that too. The nigga lies and says that Big U called him, that he had a video because he's filming a different reality show with a different company, and they're filming him, and he get a call from Big U, and they're filming it. It's a FaceTime call, and Big U tell him that Nipsey is dead, right? He said he called, well, it's two renditions. He said he calls, another one, he said Nipsey called him 30 minutes before he was dead. And he didn't tell Nipsey Hussle that he had, man, they saying you got murked. Nigga said you got shit. Nigga, this nigga ain't nothing but a fucking liar. He lies about every single thing. Lies about robbing Meek Mills. Let's go, man.
He gets caught in his life. And then this says the dude that said that he got a call from Nipsey before he died. Are you? What type of talking about? You talking about Big U, right? Big Useless. The nigga that I'm talking about you, bro. Yeah, Big Useless call, not Nipsey. Big Useless. Remember that. I thought that you said that Big Useless call. I thought Nip told you to take this music shit to another level. Big Useless call. But when you told Nip, he told you to take the music to another level. Sweetheart. He told you to take over where he started.
He knows that everybody know that Nip ain't called him, that he ain't called Nip no 30 minutes before because it was never no Big U call. Shout out Street TV for exposing that. This nigga deflected and would not answer that part of the question. You said Nipsey called you. You said you spoke with Nipsey. And he told you to take over with this music shit. You the next one up. These niggas is putting themselves on other niggas' cases. He tried to put himself and jump on the Nipsey Hussle murder investigation. Nigga, that's how I know you went to the grand jury, nigga. You tried to jump on the Meek Mill extortion shit. How are you placing yourself, the DJ Khaled, alleged issue with DJ Khaled at the video shoot? Nigga, Cowboy was there. You never met Cowboy in person. He was right behind Black Sam and Nipsey. Liar, bro.
Like he knew he was gonna die. You just a CI. You're a police nigga. He's not
let me go at. This the thing.
Go ahead.
I never really had no problem with Brick, right? You know, he a couple years younger, different generation, whatever, right? So, you know, I don't like niggas that be pressing niggas like bullying niggas. So last year they was trying to like tell me he can't come to the hood, he bullying. I'm like, nigga, I got cuz fucked up. Nigga, you ain't never told, nigga. Fuck whatever you niggas talking about, nigga. We're gonna be in the hood, nigga. If you got a problem, pull up. So I'm just like on some cuz ain't never told no nigga, so I'm gonna pull up.
Hey, wait. Hold on. You had tried to plan to pull up. Nigga, I didn't plan that pull up with you. Nigga, I'm 42 faked and pulled up with me. Nigga, by myself, nigga.
And that's gonna be good enough for that part. So we gonna get into some clips. Yael, you wanna let them know where they at? And
man, listen
to some of that what you seen before we get into these other clips.
Man, before we do all that, first off, y'all better know what it is and what it ain't. Y'all in one of the hottest rooms on Clubhouse and one of the dopest lives on YouTube. Salute to all the mobs that's always on their job on Clubhouse. Salute to everybody in the goo. And salute to people in the chat. Y'all know that's where it's at. Everybody on stage, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on our page. If you on live right now and you sitting in the comments, salute to the valid supporters that's always coming in. The Blue Wrench mob that's always on their job. We live right now. Do Sims, the Don, Yael, the Kiwe pop star. Y'all sitting with some of the hottest, realest dudes on YouTube. The voice of the culture. and the West Coast. Y'all tuning in to Damu Kiwe Conversations.
Look at this clip. So we know about CS2 back. We'll get back to him. Y'all see what the Crip cop on. Y'all see what Luce Coochie on. Luce Coochie, who also set up Crazy
Rick, yep.
With the fake DEA evidence written on the money on the plate. Nasty work. But listen to Faison Love. Let's talk about the Mountaineer, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all act like y'all don't know the Mountaineer's a rat. But Greg Caden said that he helped solve the Tupac murder case. And now here goes Faison Love.
It's like, you kind of solved the case.
Well, I did Keefe D's first full sit down, beginning to end kind of interview that told.
The man is bragging about and claiming proudly that he helped solve the murder. But y'all acting like y'all don't even know. Hold on. I think this is let me share this with y'all, man. Then let's go to Luce Coochie incriminating the game and the high one of Rosemo 700. Let's go. We got something for you, Luce Coochie. Hey, Rico the Rap, we'll be coming to you soon.
Let's tell the real about the little humble. I don't do no talking. You know what I'm saying? I get cracking. You feel me? I get bracking. You feel me? Like real talk. He's a loudmouth ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he talk to, them punk ass niggas over there in Black Wall Street camp. He probably loudmouth them niggas, call them bitches.
Whoever
they
got
little bitches. You feel me? But I'm a real street nigga from Inglewood and HP. And I'm not finna let no nigga with a red mohawk, you feel me? Just banging an internet industry nigga. When I'm in the streets every day, you feel me? Out here trapping, getting it. I done been to the pen. I done walked the main line. You feel me? I done been shot at for this shit. I done beat niggas up and knocking niggas out all my life behind this shit. You feel me? I'm really a real one. So you feel me? When this clown, you feel me? Who had butterflies on his face and all kind of shit, got so many different characters sitting there talking that slick shit. You feel me? It's like, what's the odds of me catching this nigga by himself without his security guards? You feel me?
Talking about
what I'm saying? Without his homeboys. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, the nigga turned it up. But you feel me? So, I had to turn him down a notch. You feel me? And I laid his ass out. You feel me? Knocked him the fuck out with a 3-piece. You know what I'm saying? My shit is swole the fuck up. You see that hand? Look at that one, though. You feel me? I hit him with that banger. That's that, you know what I'm saying? Smoking Joe Frazier left hook. You feel me? You hear about that? You know what I'm saying? That's nothing. You feel me?
One thing we see on social media all the time, whenever people get into it with you, they always say something about you in the mall, and you got to a fight with some dude. Yeah. They say he got the best of you in the mall.
I don't know nothing about that fight. Dude, what's crazy is this is like the fight in the mall, it never happened. I seen these dudes in the mall. I was with my kid. They said something, I said something, and I went my separate ways. And then after that, everybody saying gang got beat up in the mall and all that.
Unconscious,
yeah, and that dude is dead, by the way. So, it is what it is, man. Whatever.
All right, moving on. Documentary 2. Yeah,
October 9th. October 9th.
That's what you do anything for. Chapo, you got killed 40 days later?
I'm saying. Wow.
Is it difficult when people approach you and you're with your kids, even just as
fans? If you approach me with my kids, man, 40 days.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. As you guys all know, CS2 Back is a federal informant with a history of undermining the integrity of the hip-hop scene. This time, he's taken his betrayal to a new level by using Luce Cannon to target Compton rapper The Game.
You know why Luce Cannon know that the footage I speak of is real? That's the baby mama? That's his fucking cousin. Oh shit, bro, I'm done. I'm gone. All right, y'all. You didn't catch when I said, you stupid. Luce been with me the whole time. Luce been with me the whole time. Luce been with me the whole time.
So all these crimes, if Luce been working with Wack the whole time and was an agent in a plant for a federal confidential source, might I add, then all of these crimes that he's trying to put on Big U was at the instruction and behest of a federal confidential source. And that would mean that he's trying to implicate Big U in crimes that they put together, plays that they've run, and make him the scapegoat. Hey, in the chat on YouTube, Smokey said he can't get it. He can't get somebody got him blocked. Let's Smokey back up in the house. Whoever got him blocked, moderated. Blue Wrench Mob, salute y'all for y'all job, doing y'all job, but make sure Smokey get back on there. Let's go.
Dumb, stupid ass. This niggas over there shaking like dinos right now. God.
Luce has been with him the whole time. He made a diss song about Wack. He made a diss song. That was the play to do that.
Come on. I got about 50 niggas on the street right now.
Motherfucking loyal member under.
Hey, real quick, let me check the record straight. They were not trying to blame Bosco for that. When Bosco got arrested, the police raided Bosco's apartment after it happened. Remember, after Rosemo beat up Bosco, Bosco had did an interview and said it wasn't over. So when Rosemo ended up knocked down, just out of the blue happen chance, the police raid Bosco's apartment looking for a murderer that lived next door. They hit the wrong house. And he tried to push that false narrative like he was responsible for it and clout chase up off of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play the homie Gina song. Matter of fact, we finna play that as soon as this is over. Let's go.
Need him. That's how you do it. You always keep one right there. Like, go at me all the time.
Niggas catching strays today.
Luce been wanting to come out. I just didn't let him out yet. I just didn't let him out yet. I just didn't let him out yet. I just didn't let him out yet.
For years, CS2 Back has shown blatant disrespect towards the game.
So when you say a nigga like Jim Jones, all you know about Jim Jones is he's a rapper and what he raps about. But let's look at his fucking credentials when it comes to the streets, my nigga.
Hey, what?
He ain't that.
Dude, what up?
A lot of Game ain't that. Game ain't never seen the penitentiary, bro. He did 30 days in the county jail, bro. Game ain't that. Game ain't never seen the penitentiary, bro. He did 30 days in the county jail, bro.
And his latest maneuver is a clear escalation of his vendetta. By leveraging the rainbow rat bastard Luce Coochie to push for serious murder charges against the rapper, CS2 Back is not just violating the trust of the hip-hop community, but actively working to dismantle one of its key figures. Adding another layer of intrigue and betrayal, Porky, who is supposed to be the game's manager, has become a central figure in this shady scheme. Not only has Porky's mismanagement reportedly led to the game recently losing his home, but he's now implicated in a plot to frame the rapper for murder. Under CS2 Back's direction, Luce Coochie was instructed to secretly record a conversation with Bosco, hoping to extract and manipulate statements that would incriminate the game. During this covert recording, Luce Coochie pressed Bosco to admit that he had mentioned the game's alleged involvement in the murder of Rosemo 700. This deceitful tactic, executed without Bosco's consent, reveals the depth of Wack's duplicity and the lengths he's willing to go to undermine the game.
You sent me a thing talking about Game did it. You sent me a thing talking about Game did it. You sent me a thing talking about Game did it.
You guys just witnessed the rainbow rat bastard Luce Cannon tell Bosco that he sent him a video that said the.
So, Yael, let me ask you this. Do anybody believe that Luce Cannon just incriminated Big U? Because this is what we're talking about. We're exposing the incrimination in hip-hop podcast.
Can you hear me, Deuce?
Yeah, do you believe that CS2 Back didn't know or didn't give permission to Luce Cannon to drop that love and incriminate the game in a high one?
100% he did. He just said that Luce been with him the whole time. All these little plays that have been going on, he's been knowledgeable of. They made a fake diss record about it to quote unquote make it seem like they were beefing. And the whole time, these rejects and J-Cats been catting around the whole time. So I do 100% believe that that dude gave him the okay to drop that to lead this up until where we at right now.
Well, I definitely don't believe, I'm convinced. But let's finish this. Nasty work.
The game did it. Bosco has no idea that he's being recorded either. Bosco's gonna explain.
So on top of him even speaking up on a high one that you had nothing to do with, you wasn't there, you're gathering information. But besides just gathering information and intel, you record it as evidence without his permission. He don't even know he's being recorded, or you never asked or got permission to record that conversation.
Explain that the video he sent Lucy was a video that somebody had already posted online. The question is, why would Cannon record that and put it online?
You know, it's a lot of COINTELPRO shit going on.
Cannon is controlled by CS2 Back, and CS2 Back is also supposed to be the games manager. For some reason, Porky has no problem with his special needs student Lucy, implicating his artist.
So there you have it. He had his wife recording while he was FaceTiming him. But for those who don't know, I know Bosco 100. I knew Bosco before he was doing comedy. He was still rapping. You know what I'm saying? I used to serve the nigga weed and all kind of shit. And me and him we done went back and forth and all of that. But I don't want to get off tangent. Forget that. We'll play that later, man. Let's go. But guess where this story first started, Yael?
Where?
This whole Rondo getting lined up. The great narrator. Rico the Rodzay. Rico the Rodzay.
I mean, Rod ENT says Big U told on Black Sam, and that he has paperwork with Big U's name redacted in it. Not only that, but he also implements Big U in the murder of Quando Rondo's homeboy. CS2 Back has the clubhouse mouse working overtime for a cheesy surprise.
All right, you guys. Come in, relax your feet, kick off your shoes. It's time to fix the narrative right quick. Everybody been getting inside my inbox. Oh, why you ain't telling Wack every time Wack say Nip was knocked out and whatnot?
The reason Rodzay doesn't correct Wack is because then he would have to explain to us why Big U went to jail. If Big U got beat up, what did he end up getting booked for?
Oh, this is just the cover sheet.
This is high as a regular assault with a deadly weapon, a confidential. I pulled all Black Sam
because they had Black Sam with the gun, and they had Big U for the assault on Nipsey. Nipsey was knocked out.
No, King. Man, everything that he said, redacted. It's another guy that was in the car with him in the black Escalade.
Yep.
That's all the way out there. We got his whole statement. Who y'all think he got that story from? Who y'all think was pushing that narrative? Him and Big U was on cool terms when Big U told him that.
So that's his story. It's not his job to try to clean up somebody else's profile or whatnot. He don't have a relationship with them guys or whatnot. He don't have a vested interest on trying to clean that up. It's me.
So if you have an invested interest in trying to clean that up, like you said, why didn't you clean it up when Wack told you that Big U knocked out Nip?
I'm the one cleaning that up because I have a personal insight on that. I'm out the section. So I'm cleaning that up. So what Wack does on this platform and whatnot, hey, he does that, man. I'm not going against him on none of that stuff. He let me in on the platform.
Does that sound like a sellout or what? Rodzay really sold his soul to CS2 back.
I'm just happy that he ain't doing the stuff that he normally does.
Fuck your hood, fuck your dead homies, and that's where I'm at. And fuck rolling sissies.
He not taking the stance that he normally took on the Nipsey thing. So,
for those who's not from the gang subculture in Los Angeles, Wack 100 was just dissing Rolling 60s. They dead homies. The set that he says he's from, and he's glad and happy that Wack then changed his position on Nipsey Hussle and the Rolling 60 Crips. Yeah, right. You's a sellout, nigga.
We have progress there. On the other hand, the perception that Black Sam bailed out while he was on parole, I had the paperwork. I had the content. And no, I didn't get it from Black Sam.
If you see it,
I had the content.
Was not on parole.
Black Sam had got out parole May 2010.
25th, 2010.
The incident with Nip, Black Sam, and Big U happened March 2011. That's why he was able to bail out.
Rolling 60 Crip, criminal street gang known by
So
the
we got that clear.
Little Thundercat.
And I'll post them documents.
And Sam. Little Thundercat is Nipsey name for 6
Now, most importantly, I want y'all to know Big U was working for the program at the time that incident in the alley happened. Follow me? Yeah. So he was notified through that BlackBerry.
Big U was working with the grid when what happened in that alley happened. These niggas is talking about murders. Here's another one. And another one. And another one. Implicating Big U way back then, before CS2 backing them, implicating Big U in there. In the homicide. But this is the street nigga. This the one that said he was a joint from up over there. Rico the Rat Rodzay. But listen to this. He gets a lot clearer about what happened in the alley.
Lots of money, a little competition. Why would you not want to make money with this app? That app is called Audible. It's
to head to that location. But how can he be heading to a location when he's the issue? He was already there. Plus that, the BlackBerry has a GPS on it. So for him to say that he was just there trying to eat or whatnot, or whatever the story is, conflict with what's going on with that GPS.
Well, let me show y'all first how he lied, snitched on Big U on that, since I played it, right? So Big U and the grid program with developing options is for a section. 77 division, right? That section is where they at. Their agreement is with LA City Hall and the mayor's office. But developing options is primarily in the 77 division of LAPD. You got Skip Townsend and them over there in the 20s, the Blackstones, and then you got T-Top and them, even though they're not grid, have the program in West LA. It's different sections. Well, the alley that they're talking about, where the shooting occurred and all of this stuff, is in Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills. That would be a whole nother program. They don't even got gang intervention in Beverly Hills, nigga. What the fuck? What gang is repping in Beverly Hills right now, nigga? In all of my life, I've never heard no outrageous shit like that. But this nigga just was trying to put Big U at the crime of the murder. All of these niggas incriminating people in the cases. They're showing you who the fuck they is. They're showing you their objective. He said he had an interest in speaking on this. Wonder what kind of case he got caught with now.
Plus all the other statements that he made is redacted.
Last episode, we heard Rodzay implement Big U in Fats's murder. In this episode, he's being painted as a rat again. What Rodzay is implying today is that Big U told on Black Sam for shooting his gun in the air. These niggas is crazy.
And the record is ordered to be shredded or burned. Like this thing supposed to self-destruct like Go-Go Gadget. And yes, Fat slammed Big U against the wall. And it ended up being a pack out on Big U. That's when everybody rushed over there, was about to go jump.
Nobody believed.
Nip. Fats.
RDL, salute.
And I want to say Supreme. When they went to go jump them, that's when Sam shot in the air. Big U had the numbers. Come on. I don't have to say no stories to solidify my stance. I'm already a hood nigga. I'm already that guy. I'm out the section. I'm a joint from over there.
You're absolutely correct, Rodzay. But you threw it all out the window for confidential source 2 back. The thing that kills me about these niggas is the way they can pull out everybody else's paperwork and call people rats, but under no circumstances at all will they read Wax paperwork.
The fact that I even speak on this is telling you a tremendous lot about what I'm going through. I'm trying to transition.
Here he goes, y'all. Listen to him.
You can't convince me being Rodzay I was winning. Nah. I'm jumping in another line.
Y'all heard him. He just told us exactly what's going on. Life is hard out here, and money is tight for everybody. Because of that, he said you can't convince him that he was winning, being Rodzay, the solid hoodsta off the dime block. Instead, he said he's jumping in another lane, and we can all see what lane that is. That whack 1 Hunnet ENT lane. By the way, ENT stands for Envious Niggas Tellin'.
So we clarifying that right there. Next, I want to get to the Quando Rondo situation. Quando Rondo used to come in town and bypass Big U. Left a salty taste in his mouth. Yeah. In fact, everybody that bypassed it, Big U hated. Meek Mills, the Boss, Rick Ross. A couple others that I would not name right now. But y'all get the drift. He hated everybody that bypassed him and went straight to Big U. Correction, and went straight to Nipsey. So when Quando Rondo got into his little jam, he couldn't wait to rub his nose into the mud. Y'all don't get it though. Come on, follow me, y'all. Follow me. Now, where were we? We was talking about Quando Rondo and the people coming into the state, bypassing Big U. Check in with who?
People coming in the state. Quando Rondo. Niggas bypassing Big U.
Fool, check in with your kids. Ain't nobody studying you. They was over there rocking with Nip. One of the main people was Quando Rondo. Draws wouldn't notice that this dude was in town until he was on the plane posting the picture, leaving. Yeah, that burned him up. So when Quando Rondo got into his little issue, he couldn't wait to rub this dude's nose into the mud. Yeah, don't come to me now. Come on, y'all. Fact check what I'm saying. Y'all can fact check it. It checks out.
Y'all can fact check.
He turned it into a play for checking in. Oh, come on over here to the podcast. Let him get all comfortable, pop hot shit. Huh? Let him blow that op pack out at that checking in. That was a play, man. Huh?
So the out-of-town niggas, the OTF whole little thing was a play from Big U, and this is another homicide. Rico the Rat Rodzay is on Follow the Rat. That's exactly what's going on. They stay telling, listen, we ain't done. This is what they do. But these niggas argue they not a rat, and Brick went and sat before these rats and explained that he wasn't a rat. And this is why we gonna distance ourselves from him. Salute to the brother, wish him the best, but this is where we gonna draw the line at, player. The line is drawn in the sand. Oh, we got this video. Let's go ahead and show this. It's clips, so these ain't long videos. We'll be ending in probably another 15, 20 minutes.
Damu Kiwe conversations.
But we definitely want y'all to see these and hear these.
Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, 6 I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone. And I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got? Or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it. And that's what fucked me up, because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, I could have probably.
So Luce Cannon and Whack 100 say Big U behind Nipsey Hussle tragedy on Adam 22 No Jumper interview. Luce Cannon implicates Big U in Nipsey Hussle's murder. I guess that's why it's just normal to y'all now, right? Y'all still laugh at the sweetie and all this weird ass feminine shit Ashley got going on. That's one crime he incriminated somebody in on the internet, intentionally, planned by CS2 Back, a federal confidential source, right? How the feds drop break charge allegedly is nasty work. That is a good question. I don't know nothing about his gun charge. I never talked to him about it recently. So I haven't got no update on it. And I won't be looking for one. Brick can do what Brick do, man. That ain't my business. Let's go.
You get like 20
You might
guns.
want to
And when he
answer
got 20
that,
guns, he's selling them to the homies, but he
his name in the contract. Savage Trap.
You get like 20 guns. And when he got 20 guns, he's selling them to the homies, but he
his name in the contract. Savage Trap.
You get like 20 guns. And when he got 20 guns, he's selling them to the homies, but he
implicating Big U in selling guns on No Jumper, murder and selling guns, 20 guns. What a good number to get a RICO started for supplying guns, right? Or at least investigation if you lied, snitching. So if you're telling the truth and really ratting, that's a real quick way to get a RICO. But if you lie, snitching, it's a quick way to get a RICO investigation started. Remember, 60s under indictment, 54 niggas, the indictment that's never been unsealed, that we still have no record of, like the OTF. We got the record the day after. Well, they had passed it a month before, but the day after they unsealed it, and we broke it down. Come on, let's get to this next clip. Let's go to Akademiks. Look at this. Same topic. This is old. And you tell me they don't work together?
They used to say, but you also mentioned a song. They be like, they be singing Slap for Vaughn. I think they trolling me. Yo, by the way, that song is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
For some reason, I just don't see the comments no more. For some odd reason. I don't know. Might be the water. You be seeing the comments a lot?
They kind of chilled out a little bit.
I wonder why. Yeah, though. We different in Iraq.
You talk triggered by the Slide for Vaughn comments. I don't know if people still say it. They used to say it, but you also mentioned a song. They be like, they be singing Slide for Vaughn. I think they trolling me. Yo, by the way, that song is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
For some reason, I just don't see the comments no more. For some odd reason. I don't know.
Now, that wasn't a smart thing to do, Dirt, especially looking in hindsight. But what do I know? We looking with hindsight. Nigga, get it how you live. Salute to you and free you, man. Nigga wouldn't wish jail on his worst enemy. But obviously, these niggas is wishing jail on a lot. We got another one. The Crip Cop. This is the whole crew. DJ Vlad, Akademiks, CS2 back, Luce Cannon.
You know, I was there, bro, every day. You know, I was there. You know what I'm saying? The night we went up there.
He threatens to release info.
You know what I'm saying? The next day.
On Nipsey, and Big U minions keep speaking. Well, obviously, we still been flaming them up. But this man threatens to release info on the Nipsey Hussle murder if Big U minions keep going. We kept going. Nigga ain't got nothing to hide. But let's get to another one. We got 3 more, so about 5 minutes. CS2 back. So CS2 back was saying that that he not a rat. That the paperwork is fake. Some Baltimore nigga, YouTuber, proved that I wrote up CS2 back on the paperwork. But that lie goes nowhere because here's the guy he brought on YouTube being interviewed by my boy Scannon.
Case at all.
There was no mention of cash in the Main Street case. There was no mention of cash in the Main Street case other than when he's trying to get a hold of Mark Stevens and in order to tell him that boxes been.
So he admits that there was no mention of Cash Jones in the Main Street case until he gets on the phone calling Mark Stevens, exactly what the paperwork said. Listen.
The boxes been compromised.
And says that Box, meaning Stutter Box, is being compromised. The exact same thing the paperwork I released said. But this ain't it. Hold on.
Yeah, and that's what the wiretap transcript said CS2 Back, or WAC, was calling Del Dog to do. Not Del Dog, but Mark Stevens.
See what you just did, though?
Yeah, I said Del Dog.
You said CS2 WAC. It doesn't say that, does it?
Yes, it does.
Doesn't it say CS2 Back?
So now this detective arguing with Scandalous said, well, doesn't the paperwork on this call say CS2 Back? Confidential source 2 Back. On this call, this wiretap with Mark Stevens. Mark Stevens said that was Cash Jones. So does Greg Caden. But now you know the validity of the wiretap paperwork that I exposed almost 2 years ago was valid. WAC 100 was referred to as confidential source 2 Back, aka the WAC boy. I think I'm gonna have to get into that paperwork real quick. Let's just go through.
Yes, it says CS2 Back.
Okay, well, do you know what you just said?
What did I say?
CS2 WAC.
I meant CS2 Back.
So he said it says CS2 Back. That was his only argument, not CS2 WAC. Let me see. So, Britt, let me finish this out with you while we right here. Just look at this, right? Last weekend, I know I sent you this content. This rat ass nigga just called 911 and got 2 niggas locked up, charged with felonies. Breaking news: WAC 100 calls 911, resulting in the arrest of 2 suspects. We just did this, bro. What was that? 4 days ago. 10,000 views in 4 days. And you putting this nigga on a pedestal, this rat bastard on a pedestal to determine whether or not you ratted or not. Explaining yourself to these fuck niggas. Yeah, bro. I ain't with that one. So we gonna back up on that. We got some other shit to show y'all real quick, and we up out of here. Let's go here. Damu Kiwe conversation. So I just want y'all to understand what was going on in COINTELPRO, what's going on today.
Oh, with you. Hey, man, that got to me a great deal. I love that theater. I built the stage.
You built the stage?
Oh, yeah. When I got to the workshop, the stage that had been, the original stage that had been built needed an extension on it. The original part of the stage was in terrible condition. They had no lighting system. I put the lighting system in myself. I put the stage in myself. And that was a stage, man. And that was a theater. It's a nice theater.
Who was the director of that workshop?
Harry Dolan.
Harry Dolan. Some very, very well-known artists supported that workshop, gave money to it.
Some very well-known artists came out of the Watts Writers Workshop. You know, Glenn Tubman, Yaphet Kotto. Sidney Poitier used to come down there and give a class. Sammy Davis Jr. used to come down there all the time. Quincy Jones used to come there and give music classes. We had our own 8-track studio setup for sound. We had our own sound room there.
Was part of your other activities and responsibilities
This is
to
an FBI informant.
study the profiles of celebrities who were supportive of organizations?
Definitely, and especially, like I said, psychological backgrounds, weaknesses and strengths. Did he have a weakness for blondes? Did he have a weakness for money? Did he snort cocaine? Did he smoke marijuana? They even get into, and that was one thing the Bureau loves, is their sexual background. They have files and files on different blacks, not only celebrities, but a lot of others, sexual activity.
What would they do with this information?
Oh, that's used as a weakness.
So they would feed these weaknesses?
Yes.
Did you see that happen?
Oh, yes. Doc Holliday, who is one of the leaders of the BGF, Black Gorilla Family, which is a prison gang in the California state prison system. Upon his release from prison, a certain sister made herself known to him at a nightclub, whereupon he moved in with her, and she picked up names, telephone numbers, information, that kind of thing. That lasted for a good 3.5 months.
Was this an unusual thing, or did this happen often?
No, that happens all the time.
Did you yourself get involved in doing that?
Yes.
Give me an example.
There was a gentleman that was on trial in Los Angeles.
So that's all I really wanted y'all to see, was that just like back then, they had a main focus on a lot of our stars, entertainers, influencers, and they utilized them as agents. They had a special interest in it. Let's watch this real quick. All right. So we that's one of them. We got a couple of I want y'all to see these. So pay attention. Just things that y'all need to keep in mind when y'all go. We're gonna have them on tape for the replay. Replay game is strong. I told y'all about 20 more minutes. We almost done in 3 minutes. Told you it wasn't gonna take that long. Let's go. Damn. Did it stop? Hold on. Yes, now let me stop sharing screen. I don't know what that was about, but we're gonna try one more again. Boom. That's Mark Sr. Ain't that what Mark Crazy said? that he called to tell him Stutterbox went bad? But he said he ain't got nothing to do with that case, right? He says he has nothing to do with that case. But his name's in the paperwork, the whack boy. Let me see, breaking news. Okay, we did that. Let's play this and then we done. Last video. Damn, that shit did not go through. Let me see. Where that damn video at? I might have sent it over here. Let me see. We go to that. Bear with me, as this is the last video. I know it's on active
Damu
chat.
Kiwe conversations.
I know where that shit's at. Why 100? Oh yeah, here it go. Got him. Got him. And then here it go. And then we gonna read some comments and we getting up out of here.
Yeah, what is he saying I had to do with the case? Nigga, I was accorded. My house got raided. My truck got
paperwork. Right, listen, in the paperwork it said you tried to call dog, remember?
I tried to
and you
call
won't take your call. I said it to you.
I talked to dog.
Now, you just heard Wack say that he spoke to Del Dog, but in a minute you're going to hear him admit that he didn't even have Del Dog's phone number, and Mark Stevens was trying to set up the call for him, which is exactly what the paperwork says CS2 Back was trying to do. CS2 Back wanted Mark Stevens to give him Del Dog's phone number, and Wack is going to admit that he himself was trying to get Mark Stevens to call Del Dog. Wack is CS2 Back.
But he said he didn't talk to you. He wouldn't take your call.
And I think, wait. And I think Mark tried to set the three-way up.
He just said Mark was trying to set a three-way up for him to talk to Del Dog. That's exactly what the paperwork says, guys. Wack
Let's run that
100
back
is
one
on
more
here
time.
telling on
I
it.
have to use the restroom. It's only a couple minutes, and this is the last video. 3 minutes.
Saying I had to do with the case. Nigga, I was accorded. My house got raided. My truck got
paperwork. Right, listen, in the paperwork it said you tried to call dog, remember?
I tried to
and you
call
won't take
dog.
your call. I said it to you.
I talked to dog.
Now, you just heard Wack say that he spoke to Del Dog, but in a minute you're going to hear him admit that he didn't even have Del Dog's phone number, and Mark Stevens was trying to set up the call for him, which is exactly what the paperwork says CS2 Back was trying to do. CS2 Back wanted Mark Stevens to give him Del Dog's phone number, and Wack is going to admit that he himself was trying to get Mark Stevens to call Del Dog. Wack is CS2 Back.
But he said he didn't talk to you. He wouldn't take your call.
And I think, wait. And I think Mark tried to set the three-way up.
He just said Mark was trying to set a three-way up for him to talk.
Just like the paperwork. Mark Stevens was trying to set the three-way up for CS2 Back to give information to Del Dog that the box went bad and the phones is tapped.
Talk to Del Dog. That's exactly what the paperwork says, guys. Wack 100 is on here telling on himself. Why doesn't Wack just call Mark Stevens and ask him what's the paperwork say? Why would he record Stutterbox instead? I guess we all know the answer to that question.
But they said he wouldn't talk to you, and dog said he was cool. He didn't want to talk to you in the paperwork.
But listen, you got to remember, Mark tried to set...
going off of what...
That's what Deuce was going off of.
But listen, how was that... Well, hold on. Of course he knew. Everybody knew I was riding with Box. This is my question. If Mark trying to put me on a three-way with Del Dog, right? the whole time Mark dealing with Del Dog, right? And I told you that. I told you that. Right?
Yeah.
So I told you that, right? They ain't knowing the whole time I'm feeding information back to you.
Doesn't that sound like the counterintelligence program right there? COINTELPRO. Wack just said he was going back to Studdabox telling him everything Mark Stevens and Del Dog were saying, but we also know that Wack was going back to them saying Studdabox had went bad. I hope you guys can see that.
You know I did. And I told you, they want to get this next this shit is whack. This shit is not about being dog. They're trying to get Suge. And you told Suge.
I told him.
You told him. I know you told him.
So now what he's telling you is that when they catch back up on what they catch him up on, what they wanted to talk about was Suge. And Wack said, yeah, that's what I told him. That makes sense because Wack is referring to Caden as the lead on the case. That's how he introduced him. He wasn't the lead on the Main Street case, which says the wiretap CS2 back in the Wack boy. He was the lead on the Biggie and Tupac murder investigations. And that's when Wack gave up Poochie. We almost done.
I told him, I say, homie, I don't know what you got going on, but Fox telling me it's an investigation going on. You got to remember.
Because it wasn't about dog, it was about Suge.
If it was about dog,
if it was about dog, he'd have do it right because they had him on the phone.
Yeah. If it's about dog, he'd have been doing right. Thinking about it, Mark is the one that tried to call Dog on the three-way. I never had Dog phone number.
Now he admit after he said, I talked to Dog, that Mark is the one that made the convo. Ask Mark. He knows he's the one that tried to set up the three-way. And we asked Mark Stevens. Y'all know what Mark Stevens said? Cash Jones is CS2 back.
No, he said Cash Jones, he said that brother's defected. You's defected, brother. Well,
so y'all can check out the replay, man. I'm hungry as hell. Let me stop sharing this. Yael, can you take us out?
Man, listen, man. One thing we not gonna do, we not gonna sit here and act like we just didn't get y'all some of the hottest content on YouTube and on Clubhouse right now. Listen, y'all done tuned in for what? 2.5 hours with Deuce Sims the Don, Yael, the Kiwe pop star, the whole Damu Kiwe conversation team, that girl Henny and the Henny Snipers in the chat. That's where it's at. Everybody on YouTube live and everybody on Clubhouse, to our loyal supporters and everybody that's tuning in. This has been another hot edition of Damu Kiwe Conversations.
We're on Clubhouse. Salute. Thank everybody that supported. We out.